Man, before we get to close and get up out of here, you've been spitting some gems. How important is it for supporting local media?
It's very important. It's very important. Your local media in whatever form it is, because there's a local media everywhere.
Everywhere.
Wilmette got a local media. Joliet got wherever your local media is. I would encourage people to take a little, take a better look at it and see what you can do to make it better. I think that's what I'd say. But also though too, people should know that, and I'll be a little bit harsh with this part because I think this is something I've seen in my just coming up.
We need a little bit
6
harsh.
years.
We need a little bit harsh.
I'm gonna drop something to those people out there right now.
All
Listen,
right.
everybody's not built for media, or your talent is not everybody's talent is in media. One thing that I have seen, and I get it, is because it's working for somebody else,
Yep,
everybody will try it.
most definitely.
There's that old saying, if it was easy, everybody would do it.
Everybody do it.
One thing that I've seen so much in the history of Good Morning Aurora is
Okay.
people who, because again, we started during COVID,
Yep.
which also happened to be kind of the rise of Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan's
Rogan.
popularity started coming a little bit before COVID, but really kind of skyrocketed.
Bubble like a volcano.
Everybody was like, yo, you got to be like Joe Rogan, baby. Y'all got to get the sponsors on, the numbers up. The thing is this, I've watched a lot of people who, before we started doing podcasting,
Mm-hmm.
they were guitar players, for example, right? They used to play the local scene.
Yep.
Sure, it might not have been packed. They wasn't playing.
Right.
It wasn't Woodstock,
Yeah, exactly.
right? But they had, what did they have? They had three great elements. They had a following,
Yep.
they had a place to play,
Yep.
and they also had talent as guitarists or whatever it was.
Mm.
COVID came, things got shut down, or maybe they're still only doing their college friends.
Mm-hmm.
So what do?
Go
They
online.
see somebody else doing the podcast. They see somebody, now they gonna do a podcast.
Yep.
There's one problem with that.
Tell them.
That local following that you had, sure, it wasn't Woodstock. Sure, you wasn't up there with Jimi Hendrix and all that.
Yeah.
But you had a local following, people who came out of nowhere to see you. They waiting in the thing for you. They want to get your autograph.
Mm-hmm.
Now they're not watching your podcast. You know why? Because you're not playing guitar.
Yep. They want to see you play guitar.
Stay in your lane,
Stay in your
whatever it is.
Yeah.
Because a guy like me is gonna come with the mic.
But where if they
thing.
where if they go live with their guitar?
That's cool
Make
too.
a live session. Leave the podcast alone. Let's go live.
That's sure.
I think that'll work.
Exactly. Stay in your lane. Modify your lane. Learn what your
There
lane
you go.
is.
Modify
Learn
your
how
lane.
to help your lane.
There you
right?
go. I see you.
Get a setup like this where you
Yeah.
don't have to, right? If you're an artist who's doing things and working on gigs and trying to get places, that should be what your focus is.
Okay.
Find somebody who can help you.
Yep.
Augment what you're doing and make it better. Come in and go live for a brother like me.
Yep.
I got bands. We got bands. I got dudes with guitars. What do they do? Yo, Curtis, man, he come to St. Astro. Shout out to St. Astro. Curtis coming to the show, no doubt.
Yep. Okay, Curtis. Yeah. Get them that alternative lane to go down.
I want to see, because again, it's about people thriving in what they're doing.
Most definitely.
It's about you thriving in what you're doing. And
most
if you've
definitely.
got the right community, you've got the right backup, you got the right team, what you're doing is going to thrive.
Most definitely.
It's going to thrive.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
It definitely can. Like you say, stay in your lane. Do what you know best.
Do what you know best. Find out ways to make what you're doing strong.
Stronger. Okay. Stronger.
Right? Don't get off the track and get on another train.
Yeah.
He might be slower than what you know?
Yeah. Most definitely. And you don't know how strong them train rails is over there.
Exactly.
Probably derail you.
Yeah, exactly.
Derail yourself.
Yeah, and I think that's something that a lot of people need to hear.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we talked about the consistency. I think that was a couple of questions.
Yes,
earlier.
sir.
I've seen a lot of podcasts start and stop.
Well, they say, don't quote me on these numbers, But they say it's supposed to be 5 million podcasts, but only 10% of them are consistent and still going.
That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
And I think and there's also the well-known business statistic that like 50% of all businesses fail in the first year. You know what I'm saying?
9
like
months to a year. Yep.
Exactly. Yeah. People fall off that horse.
Yep.
Or it's not they see more red than green.
But
the arrow's going down instead of up, and they get frustrated.
But they don't know life and business is like peaks and valleys.
Yeah, exactly.
When they hit the valley, they like, but when they peaking, ooh, it's fun. But
oh yes. We've had some incredible failures.
Yeah, you gotta fail to learn.
We've had I mean, man.
Yeah. You still here.
Exactly. We've had failures that have been so great. Nobody even remembers.
Yeah, there you go.
Nobody even remembers.
There you go, man.
Yeah.